How you doing? This is Iowa Hunter coming at you from the Rockin' Bee. Woo! It's a muggy one out here. We got about 3 inches of rain in 2 hours yesterday. I decided to come up here to my back food plot, take a peek and see how much damage we had done, but it looks like we might be all right. Anyway, this here's my Brassica plot that comes on through. I made this path through here and I widened it out since I got my brush hog this year. And the deer, believe it or not, they use the heck out of it, man. They're scraping all through here. They had a tower blind up there, and I cut another path through there. Now, whether I seed these down these other paths next year, maybe. I get about every animal over here in my watering hole. I used to put goldfish in it for the mosquitoes and keep them out. Now the frogs take care of it, so Mother Nature takes care of itself. This was a more narrow path, and the deer really use the heck out of it, and the turkeys. I mean, they're just look like they're lined up coming through here. And they hang out. They drop bombs there in the middle of this thicket and find a lot of sheds up in here. I've got tons of raspberry, man. This whole land is raspberry. But I mainly want to check my Brassica plots, see how bad the rain was on them, because it cut a rut clear through my driveway down there. And this was the one that planted in, I just disked it up. And it was all weeds and grass, and I didn't put any kill on it or nothing. Just disked it really well. And threw the seed, cultipacked it, threw the seed out. And I think it's going to be all right. It's going to come through and shade everything else out, I believe. You can see it growing down in there. And then we get big old leaves. And it goes clean up over the hill and down the other side. The part that I was, holy moly. That's the Jim Dandy there. The part that I was really worried about was this low part down here. I've never been able to get much to hold in there. Mother Nature drops a 3 to 5 inch rain on us, and this is a pretty low spot down here. But the deer like to come through here, and it looks like the big-n-beasty held up. Got a nice little carpet in here still. I got a little washout. You never know. It's, you know, it might grow on up through that dirt too. But when these get bigger leaves and start getting after it, I planted it all on the 26th. It was up pretty good by the 29th. 3 weeks after the 26th, I'll put the urea to it probably. But look at that. This would be a nice turnip plot. Turnip, radish, all the goodies. Hopefully I'll get some of them great big softball sized turnips, and I'm gonna probably mow around the outside of this here as soon as it dries up enough. And then I'm gonna, sorry, I gotta wipe the sweat off my forehead. It is humid out here. That water's coming straight back up. See how I just cut that path. Deer are using it like crazy. Perfect spot. Anyway, I'm gonna hot wire this all off, I think. Brush hog out around the outside so I can get my wire out there and not get it in the Brassica plot. Then I'll probably round up under my wire so it doesn't short my wire out all the time. And I'll let this grow up to be 2 or 3 feet tall, and then I'll take the wire off her right before winter and late season and let the bucks come in. I cut that path in there too. That goes on back into another clover pot. And then it goes back over the other way and hooks into another food plot that's got winter peas in it, a variety. And giving that a crack. But I'm real satisfied with my germination, and you got a couple little spots that are a little bare. I was gonna go get some more seed and maybe trickle a little in right in here. But I don't really know if it's gonna be worth it. This would be the only spot. Just a little teeny bit light right in there. And a couple places where I got a little bit of a washout, but this to me is looking really well. You figure you gotta turn up the size of a softball. You can't have them too close. You ever plant radishes in your garden? First time you plant them too close, it looks like you just got roots. They don't even turn into radishes. I had some water coming down there and it didn't do too bad on them. It's funny how the plants in different places get taller and some of them take longer. But look at this here. Those are some good sized plants since the 26th. And once you hit them with that urea, they're gonna grow about 18 inches before you can blink. That's a little bit light right in there. But I got enough field, I don't know that I'm gonna worry about it. I'm used all my seed. I went over and seeded another one of my friend's lot that was have some problems with the chunk of my seed, and I don't think it's worth me going back and getting it anymore, to tell you the truth. I don't know, we'll see. We still got time. Turkey's been up in here, but it looks like it held that heavy water. It was coming down this hill like crazy, I'm sure. It did move the sticks around a little bit and pile them up. I figured I'd have some 6 or 8 inch ruts. That wasn't from water moving the seed. That was probably just seed bag I was filling it there or something and got some extra spread out in there. That's too tight right there. Too tight. But you still got some really small ones. That's what's funny. You got some that look like they're just germinating, and you got other ones 3 inches tall, so I don't put nothing past it yet. You don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, I might think about putting some fertilizer on my clover, even though it's thicker than heck. But heck, I just mowed it. Seemed like the other day, and it's already getting really heavy. I really like, some people don't care for that chicory in their food plots, but I really like it. It really makes them hold up. And the deer come in here, they're thicker than ticks on a dog. All my fruit trees are doing good. We got overcast today. I don't know, the weatherman really missed it the other day. We didn't have a call for rain at all, and we got 3 inches, so it was kind of strange. Yes, these little dead spots in my clover, that ain't because it didn't grow there. I was having a heck of a battle with them thistles this year, and I got tired of it, and I just started coming up and thinking I was spot spraying them, but I was probably getting a little more than the thistle, it looks like. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Anyway, This is the Iowa Whitetail Hunter, and I'll just give you a little update on the winter food plot. And as soon as I can get up here, mow a little around that outside edge, I'll get my outside wire in, and then on my 2 inside wires, and put the unit up top where it can get plenty of sun. And then right here, I'll have one of those lights that come on and flash. You can hang it right on your fence, so when I come up through that opening over there, as soon as I come up in the field, I'll be able to see that this electric fence is on without even going up over the hill to the main unit, which would be nice. All them trees, that'll be fenced in all the way back and then all the way up the hill. I don't know if it's 2.5 acres, somewhere in there. I don't think I'll do the east end. I'll just let the deer have them and have them get used to eating them. Anyway, I hope you guys are having some luck with your winter food plots, and you got them in, or you're getting close, or you're having some good luck. If you got anything you got going on, throw it up there and let me check it out. Anyway, for now, this is the Iowa Whitetail Hunt. We'll catch you on the flip side.